Please share this important lesson. So I'm going to show you a couple of clips from Ireland's mainstream media and top commentator to the people, Professor of Immunology, on this current crisis.
Immunologist Professor Luke O'Neill.
Lockdown was a very important strategy to control this virus. Everybody agrees. Well, here's the fact, Ivan. If we hadn't mitigated against this, every single family would have had a death in Ireland. That's how bad it would have been.
So without lockdown, every single family in Ireland would have had a death. Here's the next clip.
Ireland, at the moment, Pat, the projection is would have had 28,000 deaths if we hadn't implemented lockdown. That's how many people would have died in Ireland.
So we would have had 28,000 deaths without a lockdown in Ireland. That's how many people would have died in Ireland. The next clip, to be quite honest, vilifies Sweden most horrifically, but I'm going to give you a tame piece of it.
Yeah, sadly for them, Pat, they got it badly wrong. It's a much more severe disease than the Swedes anticipated, and part of their policy was trying to project a more benign course, if you will, and that just hasn't happened.
So essentially Sweden were wrong and they paid for it with huge death rates, right? Well, now I'll show you the actual data. Ireland has a 0.036% fatality rate, which is 1,700 deaths, sadly. Sweden has 0.051. Which is not very different. Europe is 0.039. Now we look at the apocalyptic scenario. Ireland with no lockdown would not have had this rate. You might expect them to have 0.051%, like Sweden with no lockdown. But remember, 28,000 deaths were stated. That actually looks like this when you look at the data. In other words, Ireland would have had 16 times the death rate that it currently has, and it even would have had 11 times the death rate of Sweden, which was not locked down. So the people watching these media broadcasts do not have the benefit of actually seeing the data analysis, and it was not challenged. So they will actually believe what's being told to them. And that is not a good situation.